Hello dear students, my name is Dhaval Kaneria. In this video, we are going to discuss few topics of class 12th chapter 1, that is electric charges and fields. Other topics of this chapter are discussed in other videos. So stay tuned and let's start. So there are two types of charges, positive and negative, plus and minus. Protons have positive and electrons have negative charges. Protons and electrons both have equal quantity of charge. This quantity is 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. Coulomb is SI unit of charge. And this quantity is denoted by small e. It can be plus or minus. So, coulomb is SI unit of charge. Now, plus and plus, minus and minus are called like charges. Plus and minus are called unlike charges. Next topic is difference between the charge and net charge. Suppose a body has two positive and two negative charges. So it is called neutral body. It has equal positive and negative charges. Now this body has three positive charges but two negative charges. So one positive charge is extra, excess. It is called net charge. It has net charge. How much? Plus 1 time E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 negative, 1, 2 positive. So it has 3 extra negative charges. So the net charge or the excess charge or extra charge is minus 3 into E charge. So this is difference between charge and net charge. The body which has charges but balanced positive and negative in equal quantity is overall a neutral body, and such bodies are called charged bodies or electrified bodies. So if you want, you can take a screenshot, or at the end of the video the summary of this video will be provided. Next is plus plus and minus minus. Like charges repel each other. Plus minus, unlike, comma, plus and neutral, minus and neutral attract each other. N is a neutral body. Positive positive repulsion, negative negative repulsion. Plus minus, unlike charges, they attract each other. Whether it is positive or negative, it will attract a neutral body. How? Plus plus plus, minus minus minus. A neutral body. Now, a charged body, plus 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 plus, is brought near it. So these positive and negative charges will rearrange, will separate. All three negatives will come on left side because of minus plus attraction, and plus plus repulsion will send these positive charges on right side. So plus minus attraction, okay, this is attractive force Fa, plus plus repulsion, this is repulsive force Fr. This is body 1, this is body 2. So negatives of body 2 are closer to body 1 than positives of body 2. These are closer to body 1. These are away from body 1. Positives of body 2 are away from body 2. So being closer, the attractive force is greater than repulsive force. That is why there will be attraction between a positive body and neutral body. Similarly, if we have a negative body, then charges rearrange or separate in a little different way. Positives will collect on left side, negatives on right side. So plus minus attraction, minus minus repulsion. Again, these are closer to body 1. So attractive force will be dominant. Now, there is one very famous statement that repulsion is sure test or proof of electrification, which means repulsion is the sure test or sure proof of electrification. If we want to know that whether two bodies are charged or not, then attraction cannot be used, because attraction is possible even between a neutral body and charged bodies. But if there is repulsion between two bodies, then it surely means that both must be positive or both must be negative. So both are electrified. That's why repulsion is sure test or the proof of electrification. How can we charge a body? How can we electrify a body? So, first method is charging by friction or rubbing. When two objects are rubbed, it causes heating. That heating causes the electrons to jump to the higher orbits. Now, the valence electrons will completely detach from the atoms. So, one body will have tendency to lose the electrons. Other body will have tendency to gain the electrons. The body which loses the electrons becomes positive, and the body which gains the electrons becomes negative. If glass rod is rubbed with silk, glass has tendency to become positive, silk will become negative. Ebonite and fur, when both are rubbed, uh, the ebonite rod becomes negative, the fur becomes positive. Method 2, charging by conduction. Conduction means physical contact via electrical conductor. So we have a neutral body, plus 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 minus minus minus. Now this neutral body, plus 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 minus minus minus, is electrically connected to a charged body. This is charged body. When some electrical connection is made, this may be a copper wire, then the electrons will flow from charged body to neutral body. Few electrons will flow. Suppose two electrons go. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Two electrons from first body go to second body. So 3 plus 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here 5 minus 2, that is 3. So this becomes charged. It has 2 extra electrons. So this is how charging by conduction is done. The electrons are conducted through some medium, and that medium must be electrically conducting. It may be a copper wire or any other conducting medium. Actual physical contact is necessary between two bodies for the charges to be conducted. Third method is very important, charging by induction. This is a neutral body. This is the same body, but another charged body is brought near to this body without any physical contact between them. So the charges are induced, separated. Negatives on left side, positives on right side. Now this body can be provided earthing in two ways, on left hand side and right hand side. Earthing means connecting a body with a wire and other end of the wire is buried into the earth. Earth is infinite source or the sink, S-I-N-K, sink of the electrons. That means uh, it can supply electrons and it can take the electrons with infinite capacity. Here, the left hand side of the sphere is connected to earth. So these extra electrons will get into the earth and the body will retain only positive charges. Sorry, my mistake. Electrons will go into the earth, so the body will retain only positive charges. Here, earthing is provided on right hand side. So electrons will come out of the earth and go to this sphere. These electrons will neutralize positive charges. So this sphere will retain only negative charges. Plus repulsion, so positives will remain on right hand side. Plus minus attraction, so negatives will remain on left hand side. Now when separation between these two is made very large, separation is very large, so this positive cannot repel these positives. So because of now mutual repulsion, 1 2 3 will mutually repel each other and go farthest from each other. So they distribute uniformly. Here also they are mutually repelling, but compared to mutual repulsion, the repulsion of this rod is greater. That's why they stayed on right side. Again, when separation between these two is made large, now because of large separation, this positive rod is not able to attract these three charges on left side. So because of mutual repulsion between these three negative charges, they will arrange uniformly. And now these two are called charged bodies. These two have been charged. So neutral body becomes charged body without any physical contact. No physical contact. So charges are induced. Okay. This is called inducing charge. This is called inducing charge. And these are called induced charges. Let us denote inducing charge by Q and induced charges by Q dash. Always the induced charges will be less than or equal to inducing charges. If we have 1, 2, 3, three charges, then we can never have 4 charges or 5 charges here. Induced charges Q dash will always be less than or equal to inducing charges. Earth is infinite source or sink of electrons. This is called earthing the body. Sink of the electrons means earth can take electrons. Sink is a place where we dispose unwanted things, extra things. So this is charging by induction. Next topic is quantization of charge. Quantum of charge is the smallest possible amount of charge in nature. It is E equal to 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. Okay. The quantum of anything, quantum of charge, quantum of energy, quantum of price, the quantum of anything is the smallest possible amount. Suppose if the packets of potato chips are available in the price range of 5 rupees, 10 rupees, 15 rupees, 20 rupees, just suppose small packet, large, more, yet larger, largest. Then this is the smallest quantum of price. The quantum of price. So the price can be 1 into 5, 2 into 5, 3 into 5, 4 into 5. These are generalized as n5, n into 5, or 5n, where n is any possible integer. Likewise, here 5, here we have this quantity. So this is called quantization of price. Similarly, quantization of charge means charges are available only in the amount of integer multiplication of e. So we can have 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb into 2, 16 into 2, 32, 16 into 3, 48. Only such charges are available. We cannot have any random charge. We cannot have 2 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. We can't have 2.5 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. So this is called the quantization of charge. It was proposed by scientist Millikan. By Millikan's oil drop experiment. We are not going to discuss what is Millikan's oil drop experiment, but just you can remember this. And this is a very old story. The modern research has revealed the existence of many smaller fundamental particles which are called quarks. Quarks. They have charges even smaller than this quantity. But a single charge never exists. They exist in groups. The group of 2, group of 3, and the overall charge of the entire group again comes out to be the integer multiple of this quantity. So the quantization rule is not fully right. It is also not fully wrong. U is up quark. It has the charge of plus 2 by 3e. D is down quark. It has the charge of minus 1 by 3 into E, this quantity. A proton is made up of UUD. two up quarks and one down quark. Whereas a neutron is made up of one up quark and two down quarks. So up and down, down, down. 2 times this quantity plus up 1 time this quantity. If we add, we get 0. That is why neutron is neutral. UUD. 2 times up quark. So 4 by 3 E positive. And 1 time down quark minus E by 3. That is 3 by 3. That is 1. 1 E charge. A proton has plus 1 E charge. So this is all about the quantization rule of the charge. So dear students, that's all for this video. I hope you might have found this video useful. We will again meet up in the next video. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, keep learning and grow in the life. Bye bye.